So, being reluctant about converting to Christianity, I had to talk to some people about it. Um, and, I had a lot of questions about the faith. I had to decide if that was really what I wanted to do in my life. Um, and, I even asked some family members about it. I asked my mom about it. And, she encouraged me to actually go into that path because I was just really in disobedience, was very disrespectful, and I really wasn't living for the Lord. So there was encouragement from my peers, there was encouragement from my family to go into this to make these major lifestyle changes, so that I wouldn't be involved in drugs and stuff like that. Um, and obviously I had to talk to some peers that uh, were into this type of stuff, and they were telling me, about the basics of the gospel, how to get saved. So when my depression was really just full force, where I literally almost had a mental breakdown. That's where I came to that crossroads where I had to make the decision. I came to the end of myself, and I had to surrender my will to God. And I got saved. I got born again. Got a new heart. Got new desires. I became a completely different person. And people didn't recognize me. They were like, who's this guy? And they noticed that I wasn't, uh, rolling with the crowd and going into this these drugs and this lifestyle. And I turned it all away. I threw away all my drugs, threw away my weed, threw away my bongs, and that's right there where I got saved and I became born again. And if the Bible says if we're born again, we're a new creature. All things are passed away, everything becomes new. So I had a whole new lifestyle, and I had a different worldview, and I had I was a completely new person, a completely different person. So um, so that was my decision.